Morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke, together with Rev Yutaka Yamada. Today's Thursday, the 27th of February 2025, or the 30th of January in the 13th year of Chongilguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, Chanjin Champunim Ge Kyombe. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
하전맨세 5. 전일극주인 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 전산세계와 대산적 지산세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 5. Our family, the owner of Chongilguk, pledges to strive every day to advance the unification of the spirit world and the physical world as subject and object partners by centering on true love. I'd like to ask Rex Masuaku if you could offer the opening prayer, please.
Let's pray. Our most beloved parents, our dearest parent of heaven, mankind, I thank you for this new day in front of us. Together, Father, a community in Oceania, Father, that we begin this day with you, Father. Also, Father, it's a great opportunity for us, Father, to again offer heart in Oceania, Holy Mother, Holy Mother hand this day in whatever we're doing, Father. We are living this golden age, Father, as we prepare our heart, Father, to receive first amnesty, forgiveness, and prepare our heart to welcome our heavenly parent here on earth. A true mother, always, Father, reminding us as central blessed families that we are the chosen people. Our heavenly parent come settle down here in the physical earth, have already the base and the foundation to be operating all his miracle and power centered on the blessed central families, Father. Thank you once again, Father. So why, Father, we have to always making a great effort to prepare our internal heart in attending a Holy Mother hand every day, Father. Thank you once again for this new day. Father, going about this time, Father, every day we close, Father, to opening of a training center, Father. It's a time for also, Father, to always review ourselves, our internal self, and preparation, Father, to welcome this great day, Father. Father, our world, Heavenly Parent whole community now, Father, conversion, Father, to Korea. Thank Father for Korean families and Korean Father to prepare, welcome all the guests, Father. Thank you once again, the gratitude, thankful heart that offer everything to you and attending a Holy Mother hand. Grateful heart to our prayers in our names. Masok, blessed Santo family, Jew.
Thank you. Let's give a warm welcome to Reverend Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Today we will also begin the day. And let's put our trust and heart and offer the victory to our heavenly parent and true parents. So thank you, everyone. Now our Reverend Hajime and Reverend Santos is in Tonga, but successfully they finished their mission there to meet the VIP well and the success to fulfill the things. Thank you for your prayer and also your investment. And in the same time, in Palau, also same. Our Reverend team and Mrs. Margaret, they really did well and fulfill to meet and also good result with VIP. So each nation or each place, there is the prepared person which are prepared by heaven. And we will meet those person. Our Christian minister also same. Our witnessing also same. And also we have blessed families, second gen or third generation who are having distance now, but each person there is the time which they can meet, they can connect. So how we can deliver the heavenly parents' wish and also mother's wish to each of them. This is important. So when we have this kind of mind, then heaven can guide us or we can realize the important time or moment. So through offering the chanson and prayer, through chanshimon, we can ask our heavenly parent, we can ask our through Father to involve directly, and we can work together with our spiritual world. So through this providence, we continuously attend our Holy Mother hand, and let's develop that providence together. And finally, we can fulfill nation of Chanikuk, ideal of Chanikuk, and create the world, create for the next generation. So let's continuously do our best and go forward. So thank you very much everyone for joining today. So today our Hundok message is from True Mother's Astrology Volume 4. We are grateful for True Mother. So today is the last part of part 6, chapter 3. So let's read together. Mrs. Na, please.
Mother is to be pitied. She has no time to rest. Today I brought her here even though she was feeling dizzy because she got less than 2 hours of sleep last night. I said to her, "You are a public figure. You cannot sleep when you feel dizzy. You must go even if you don't want to because you must set a good example." Mother understood that very well. I am a strict person. I am a strict person with no leniency when it comes to public events. My character is such that I show no mercy for any reason, even if someone is on the verge of death. Of course, that does not mean that Mother is so weak that she will collapse.
Yes, thank you. So we can see our true father was walking in the front line, and true mother came together with our true father with receiving or with this wish of true father. So what is the position of true parents? True parents, when discuss in the risk of their life in order to victory this kind of the historical battle. This is our true parents. Please.
Mother suffered much as she accompanied me here and there. She has had to go through all kinds of hardships in holding the international assemblies and other events, and she has seen all kinds of things. Her speaking tour of 40 universities was nothing. She was at the very center of the fight. She had to do all manner of things. Therefore, she is not swayed by anything she might see in the world. Mother has undergone many difficulties since marrying me. I am grateful to her for absolutely obeying all my directions. That is the way things have been from the moment of our wedding.
Yes, thank you. How much do we understand about our true parents? And in the many kind of providence, how much do we recognize or understand those situation or circumstances of our true parents? So of course toward true father, but also toward true mother. When we join the providence from the before also, we could see our true parents in many places. in the public position, but in the daily life or each moment, our true parent situation, we are not easy to see unless we are close or staying with them or living with them. That's why through this message, we can also understand our true father's heart toward true mother. Please.
The gratitude in mother's heart grows with each day. That is why she says to me, Father, thank you. I think of her as a daughter because she calls me father. I also call her mother. I become like a child in front of her. That is the best model for couple in the Unification Church, which should never disappear even in the far future, and should also be the model of all true parents, parents who should be adored by all peoples. When you adore such a couple, you will inevitably become like the shadows of that couple you respect. When those shadows grow denser, they will become substantial, and the aged true parents will move on to the spirit world.
Yes. How did true father treat true mother or deal each other? We can see true father sometimes became the father, became the husband, and became the son. And true mother also same. True mother sometimes became the mother, became the wife, or became the like daughter. So when husband and wife meet each other and show each other even this kind of different kind of position or attitude, through these things we can also find the ideal relationship between husband and wife. Please.
Why is father a happy man? When father's hair is too long, he comes to mother and she gives him a haircut immediately. When he feels that his fingernails are too long, he goes to her and she clips his fingernails or toenails. Whatever father wants, she does for him voluntarily, without a word of complaint. Don't you think that father is a happy man? Even in the bathtub, mother is scrubbing father's back. Mother always loves and cares about father just as any other woman in the world would take care of her husband. That is the beauty of love. It is like art. That's what makes father feel happy all the time. This is the art of living a loving life together.
Yes, this is really beautiful. We can feel how much the father trust mother, rely on and loving our true mother, and how much did he feel the love and also happiness with our true mother. So we can also feel those heart. Please.
On the night before I journey, mother stays up all night to prepare my things so that I will not want for anything.
Just a moment. I think one slide missed. Okay, please.
When mother cares about father in such a way, she feels as though father is her eldest son. As our sons watch mother care for father, they develop a desire to receive the same kind of care from her. When their parents come home from a long journey, all run to mother, hoping for her loving care. Now mother has 14 children, all longing for this caring love. Mother clips father's nails at least once a week. She keeps all the necessary grooming implements neatly arranged in her drawer. Mother takes care of father with external love, so father gives mother internal love in return.
Yes, so we can see those relationships, our true family, true parents, and true children, and also centering on our true mother. So father and mother and the children, we can see those relationships. Please.
On the night before our journey, mother stays up all night to prepare my things so that I will not want for anything. Should father go before her or after her? Since Adam was born first, he should go first too. However, I hope that I might stay as long as I can before I have to go, even if it is for an extra day or two. What do you think I feel when I see True Mother offering devotion for me? I cannot live 23 years longer than Mother. Knowing that Mother is making preparations for living 23 more years, after which we will go on our travels together as companions. Since I will have so much to do and so many little things to prepare when I go to the spirit world, Mother is making preparations every day, staying up all night with bloodshot eyes so that I can get some rest. Whenever I see that, I feel so grateful to her.
Yes, thank you. We can see through father's appreciation toward through mother. So you could see this message. This message was given in 2008. So that time father was 88 years old. But continuously mother attended and loved through father without changing or unchanging heart continuously. And through father also loved through mother and appreciate and to have a happy moment together. So through listening or through reading this words, we can really miss the moment of our true father and also true mother together. Please.
It's not centered. Can you? Yeah.
Okay, please.
Thanks. Could a man who lives with mother be unhappy? He is happy. That is why I have taken a mental picture of her face in her 20s, so I can look at it in my mind. I think about what her bright eyes, nose, and lips looked like when she was in her 20s. Her face was symmetrical and her features were in harmony. But if she had complaints about her husband in her 30s, her eyes would look different or her nose would get crooked. Her face would be crooked and not symmetrical. I take a mental picture of what her face looked like in her 20s, 30s, and 40s, and I think to myself that since her face changed in her 30s and 40s, I should tell her about it and what she should do to correct it. That is something to be thankful for.
Yes, please continue.
Moonlight shining through passing cloud is sentimental and poetic. It is full of poetic sentiment. Compared to a round moon that shines in the clear sky, a moon hidden behind the clouds shines through breaks and the clouds in all kinds of colors, so it gives a different feeling. Therefore, the changes in Mother's face during her lifetime can be a representation of the harmony of heaven and earth. A man who can miss it, taste it, and find interest in it, and live his life in style is a happy man.
Yes, thank you. So 20s, 30s, and 40s, the father remembered that moment, and the father also felt the love and also appreciation to mother, which mother is having unchanging attitude or love toward our true father. So when we remember our true father's life, he really invested from early morning until the last minutes without stopping. So he could not return back. He could not spend time so much with family. Just given the time, given his time, he just offer whole life for fulfilling the heaven's will, a historical requirement, and overcame everything. And who is the person which true father can rely on the open the heart? That was also true mother. True mother was always staying together with father and love and went or came together. That's why when we see our those words, when father talk about true mother, always we could feel there is appreciation, praise, and also love. So through the things we can also recognize. While True Father was on this earth or in the physical world, how much did he or did they have a time together with father and mother? And when we met through parents at that moment, how much or how many people did understand our true mother's heart too. So through reading this true father's word, once again we can feel or we can reflect those moments. So each day or each moment, once this moment has passed, this moment never come back again. Now father went to the spiritual world, and now true mother is already 82 years old. That's why time is limited when we could spend the time with true parents physically. So once again, we have to think this meaning deeply, and we have to fulfill our role and the mission as the children or as the blessed family or as the chosen people. We have to go this way. So how we can protect the happiness and also create the future. This is also an important role. So we have to go forward. So until this place is the end part of the chapter 6. And next part is chapter 7. So now we are reading about True Mother's anthology. And there are total 4 books. So until volume 4. And next chapter 7 is the last part of total True Mother's anthology. So next part we will continue to read. Next one is the True Father's letter. So to True Mother and also I think member will read us together. So let's read together. Please.
During the First World Tour, True Father gave encouragement to True Mother, True Children, Church President Yu Yonwon, and other members in Korea by sending them personal handwritten letters. In spite of his grueling schedule with no time for rest, he sent dozens of letters and illustrated postcards, beginning with his first letter sent from San Francisco on February 15, 1965. He tried to keep Mother and the leaders updated on how the tour was going and on his feelings at the time, and he encouraged those in Korea to continue their work. From True Father's letters, we can sense his heartfelt love and expectations for True Mother, the True Children and the members, as well as his own feeling about the tour. True Mother and the central leaders also wrote to Father to let them know about the work being done in Korea.
Yes, so this is the outline of this chapter. So in 1965, at that moment, there was no internet, there was no email, just only the letter. Maybe many of you, I'm not sure, you have also experienced that moment, right? No internet, every time have to write down the letter. So that moment, through mother and through family, children stayed in Korea. Only through father and few leaders went to the world speaking tour and decided the holy ground, so we can remember. And at that moment, even busy schedule, through father wrote the letter to through mother directly and share his heart. Please.
True Father's letters sent during the world tour. True Father departed from Kimbo International Airport on January 28, 1965, to embark on a historic world tour that concluded on October the 10th. During that period, True Father visited Japan, the United States, Canada, 5 nations in Central and South America, 17 nations in Europe, 6 nations in the Middle East, and 8 nations in Asia.
Yes, so it was the word speaking tour, first word speaking tour So someone attended this moment together in 1965. I think maybe more elder generation. So that time, True Father went to those countries. Please.
In his first letter sent on February 15 from San Francisco, USA, True Father asked after True Mother's health and wrote as follows. Now that I have come to America and we have been separated from each other, I once again realize what precious people we are, and I am grateful to be able to experience in various aspects how each of us has been given a great mission to fulfill. In other words, we are a couple entrusted with the responsibility for heaven and earth and the resolution of the historical destiny, which can be achieved by no one else. Moreover, we stand at the focal point where every mistake we make can sway the whole. Therefore, how important are the duties we must perform in our lives? Hence, we should become a couple that can fulfill the duties of filial piety and loyalty to heaven, make every effort for earth, and shine forth in our position of realizing all historical hopes.
Thank you. So this letter was sent in 1965. So you can see just 5 years after Holy Wedding Ceremony. Especially first 7 years, we can know Tirumada went through many trial or difficulty. So we could see this moment Tirumada was facing to overcome all trial and situation. And of course, True Father was knowing these things and prayed always and supported a lot for True Mother. So we can see this father's encouragement to True Mother. Please.
True Father also expressed the innermost feelings of his heart toward the church members who had received God's call. When I look upon the sincere faces of the members who are doing their utmost best, I realize once again that the children of heaven are truly different. The more I realize this, the more I feel that the position of true parents is a fearful one.
Yes, that is true. The true parents or true parents position. So that time, true parents got the holy wedding ceremony. But at that moment, how much was there the foundation to protect or to support or to do together with our true parents? History was waiting for welcoming true parents, and even heaven and earth are watching even one moment or each action of our true parents. And even that time lost the old Christian foundation, but true parents have to restore everything from bottom. So through this message also we can realize our true father and true mother's heart, and also true parents' serious determination. Please.
In a letter he sent from Las Vegas on February 25, he described the difficulties of traveling in a car in the following words. We will arrive in Washington, D.C. after traveling on this long and wide road for the entire month of March. Since Nevada and several other states are more or less a desert, I have been told that we will have to travel through the desert for a week, and I am trying to keep up my spirits. When I have realized on this visit to America is that the future fate of Unification Church will largely depend on the battles we will fight within the vast land of America.
Yes, then this is the final slide, please.
Even when he was tired with the road travel and his busy schedule, True Father occasionally sent letters filled with words expressing how much he missed and thought of True Mother. In the letter he sent from Little Rock, Arkansas, on March 6, he said, I think of the land of Korea all the way across the Pacific, with the belief that heaven will treasure you all the more as he gazes upon your frail form and sees that you are working to fulfill your responsibility. I guess missing the one you have left behind is only natural. He also added, I think of coming again to America with Mother. Please take care of yourself.
Yes, thank you. So this is the content of our true father's letter. So there are many providential circumstances. There are also external environment, but under those circumstances, true father continuously send the letter to true mother and send the letter to true children, members or leaders, so we can see, we can find those heart of our true father. So how much he loved. So how about ourselves? Do we send a letter to wife, children sometimes? Appreciation, express gratitude, concern, so we can see those heart. So this final chapter, many true father's letter will be introduced. So through the things we can recognize again the relationship with the heart of our true father, and we can recognize also the connection or heart of true father toward true mother. So let's really feel and connect with heart of our true parents. So this True Mother's Anthology, volume 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, first 1, 2, 3 are composed by True Mother's speech. But basically, when True Mother gave the speech in the bigger conference or rally, those message was almost same contents with True Father's message when he gave in the rally. And the last part, this Anthology 4, there are True Father's message toward True Mother or related with True Mother. That's why this is a really deep connection or understanding and the heart of our true parents. So we will read this anthology 4, and after True Mother's anthology, we can start to read the recent our True Mother's speech and continue to Fundok. So anyway, almost ending part of True Mother's anthology 4. So let's read well and let's connect the heart of our true father and heart of our true mother. So thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida. Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing as always. This anthology of mothers, the 4 books you mentioned, they really encapsulate the heart of mother and father towards each other, how much they truly love each other. And there's father is always grateful to mother, and mother's always grateful to father, and how father says that mother is always obedient, to everything he asks, and wants his hair cut, she cuts, and wants his nails clipped, she clips, and really doing it voluntarily and with deep gratitude and love. Mother had to, as we know, put up with a lot of struggle and suffering during that time. And you mentioned how she, was less than 2 hours and feeling dizzy. I'm sure we have all experienced, what it feels like when we don't have enough sleep, and we push ourselves, to keep a public presence. For us, it may just be once or twice like that, or the gap of time between that is big, so we can rest in between, well. But with our true parents, many times it's day after day after day. So it's not just a lot of time in between. It's this the public focus is always present, and true parents, everything is a public focus, but still, they have gratitude and love, and I was struck by the statement, the art of living and loving life, and I found that very. As he also described the moonlight shining through clouds, how it's sentimental and poetic. I found both of those images really very touching, and it reminded me of a book by Eric Fromm, The Art of Loving. And maybe some people have read it or not. Is one of the cornerstone books back actually written in when I was born, 1956, I think it was. He describes all the aspects of love, and highlighting respect and responsibility. So it reminded me of that, and reminded me of how our true parents really are the model of love, and he explained the model of love being that mother is my mother and father is my father. They treated each other as their parent, and they were children in front of. So father would be a child in front of mother, and he treated mother like his daughter, and so this enabled them to really deepen their relationship. So it made me reflect on how many times do I treat my wife as my mother, and vice versa. Become a child before our spouse was a thought that came to mind, and it reminded me of the Bible, of where Jesus said we have to be like these little children in relationship to our heavenly parent. And when we have that relationship, then the love is deepened even more. When I also looking at the letters, thinking about, definitely remember the time of no internet, and even no TV, even no phones, only a fixed phone in the house. Definitely no smartphones, and we're so used to communication now becoming very instant, and like we're doing now over Zoom, crossing many miles. I remember writing a letter, and it'd take 10 to 20 days just to get there, and then you have to wait for a reply. So I was thinking, wow, father's writing letters every day, but the letters wouldn't arrive. I mean, they would probably arrive one after the other, but there'd be a big space of time, and then mother's letters in reply back to father, and true children's letters back. With him traveling from on a world tour, that I don't know where the letters would go. They end up going and then having to be driven to catch up to him or something. I don't know. But one point that came out from the letters is we stand at the focal point where every mistake we make can sway the whole. And it showed me their determination, and also highlighted that we have to be careful in what we do, so that our responsibility minimizes any mistakes, and we have to be recognize that mistakes aren't just things we do, but things we fail to do as well. And one of my mistakes is failing to have good communication. Get too focused on what I'm doing, and forget to take time to communicate. But father, just even though tired and busy, still wrote letters, and not just one or two, but many. So I truly I reflect on how I could do better, and still can do better. So anyway, some of my thoughts this morning. So thank you, and open it up to others who'd like to share. Thank you. Yes, Jeff, go ahead.
Anyway, thank you, Reverend Yamada, for the months and months of finding these very important testimonies of fathers about True Mother, to really understand Mother's victorious mission of being so faithful in attending. I've been talking a lot recently about attendance, and when we don't attend, we miss out on understanding and we get left behind. So yeah, anyway, just really you've been very consistent. It's interesting coming from the mother nation of Japan also. I just felt very appropriately, even Kenji here, and also President Hori in our Asia Pacific region, yeah, anyway, so many sort of alignments really. So anyway, thank you so much for this morning's reading.
Thank you. I can see Reverend Santos there. You want to mention how it was going in Tonga and
Looks like you couldn't hear, John.
yeah. Reverend Santos, can you hear me?
Little
Yes.
bit. Hello, good morning. Good morning from Nandi Airport. I'm here in Frangic. I left Tonga this morning at 4:50 a.m. I was together with Reverend Hajime Saito, the vice chair of UPF in Asia Pacific. I was there for 2 days. I had a very beautiful meeting with the speaker of the Tongan Parliament yesterday. He been with us together from 2015. Tongan speaker went to Nepal to participate the Asia Pacific Summit 2018. His wife went to Palau for First Lady's Summit, even though she's not a First Lady, but she went as the spouse of the speaker. And yeah, it was a great meeting. He agreed that Tongan Parliament will join the international Interparliamentarian Speakers Conference 2025 in Korea. So he's very excited to learn that True Mother has started this initiative. He thought that it's very timely that True Mother has started this, and he's very excited. I also had a meeting with Sunia Philly. Sunia Philly is a chairman of UPF and very close ambassador for peace, and previously married family, Sunia and Anna. They live, and Sunia is a former minister, very close brother. I think Chiro-san witnessed him while he was there in Tonga. And from 2015, when Reverend Stone and myself, we traveled to Tonga, from that day, I've been communicating and taking care of this brother, amazing, blessed family in Tonga. It was great again. This was my 9th visit to Tonga. I felt very much welcomed and very much inspired seeing the Tongan people and our ambassador for peace leaders, brothers and sisters. So it's very exciting that 5 parliament in Oceania has confirmed to attend the Interparliamentarian Speaker Summit in Korea. This is a great news. Thank you, Rev Yutaka, for guiding us regularly for this proposal. And we are also expecting 2 prime ministers, the Prime Minister of Solomon Island and the Prime Minister of Fiji, to attend the whole summit in Korea. I believe we will bring a great victory and will bring a great smile in the face of our beloved True Mother. I think this is the best thing we can offer from Oceania to True Mother to make her happy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Santosh, and congratulations and good success.
So thank you, Reverend Santosh. So anyway, this VIP things is very important, and also we don't know until last minute. So all brothers and sisters, please pray well. Usually at last minute, even they determine now, but opposition group is always there. If try to stop and disturb, everything will be disturbed. That's why just please keep in your heart, then pray. No need to tell so much many people. Just pray and really pray for their success to visit the Korea. This is really the important. So I believe everyone please offer the sincere prayer and wish them their connection with Trumad as well. Thank you.
Yeah, we still have a bit of time for someone who'd like to make a comment. Yeah.
Maybe I can.
Yeah.
Just while on the political scene, I heard Winston Peters, the Deputy Prime Minister, yes, and also the Minister of Foreign Affairs, in a media press last night that he was going to Korea. And I'm not sure when, probably in March or the next few weeks. I was hoping that it will be connected to the summit, but anyway, yeah, he's going to Korea and Mongolia soon, as he announced in his press conference. I also sent some the contract between China and Korea and the Cook Islands, which to some members, and yeah, it's very scary if you have time to read it, and so you have some idea a little bit about the contract between China and the Cook Islands.
Okay, yes, Reverend Kenji, go ahead.
Good morning, Rev Yutaka, and all the brothers and sisters of Oceania. Yes, today's reading was very, very inspired in terms of the understanding of the relationship between father and mother, and through really personal reflection of the mother from the father, really confirm that they are really one, and attending the heavenly Holy Mother hand is really attending the Father as a true parents of heaven and humankind. And anyway, recently a lot of things going on to really prepare for the Chong entrance ceremony of Chongil Sanctum in Chowongan. And yeah, the travel in the Pacific for the Reverend Santos and Reverend Hajime is the part of the significant move in the World Summit 2025, as I understand. And just I got the very clear answer to the something that I got in my mind and seeking for the answer. And just got the quote from the True Parents Word. They came up this morning. In the present age, you are the fruit of history and the ancestors of the future. Let us hand down the history of hope to our descendants. That's the answer to the my kind of struggle. Anyhow, so we are creating the history for the future, centering on the Holy Mother Han, who is the true parents of heaven as humankind, who is the true Father in heaven. So that's all I wanted to share this morning. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka. It's time now for us to offer our unison prayers. So I'll just bring up the screen. Okay, let's pray together. June. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka, for sharing, and I hope everyone has a good day, and see you all again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yourself.